Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an upper body sculpt workout. All right team, don't need any equipment. Just get your mat and your water bottle and let's get ready to rock. All right team, so we're gonna start with just a simple warm up. We're gonna start with some half jacks. So I'm gonna go ahead and step the right foot up, both arms come up overhead, back to center, and then the left foot comes up, back to center. All right team, go at your own pace here. Loosen up those shoulders. Good. I had, fun fact, I had a dream last night because I've been watching all the NBA playoffs like a true basketball fan that I am. And I had a dream that I was like head of a dodgeball team. Perfect team. We're gonna go ahead and come into some windmills. So go ahead and take the feet nice and wide. Arms out in a T formation. I'm gonna reach opposite hand towards opposite foot. Sorry, a little bug came by. So I'm gonna go big spinal twist right here, get a little hamstring stretch, reach over towards that right foot with my left hand, back to center, and then same thing other side, back to center. All right, team, alternate here at your own pace. So I was head of a dodgeball team and I got to pick my team and it was just all the NBA players lined up. Who would you pick if you were to use the NBA players and make your dream dodgeball team? Who are you going with? That's who you should put in the comments below. Good team. Good. I think, and retired basketball players count. So you can pick Michael Jordan and the old school players. That counts. Good team, couple more here. Good, big twist. Perfect team. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto all fours. We're gonna come into some bird dog. So we're gonna go ahead and straighten out opposite arm with opposite leg. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot out, press into the top of the left foot for stability, shoot out my right foot and the left arm, and then bring it in. Good. We'll do like 5 on each side here. The one definite for me was I gotta have Shaq. I have to have Shaq, it's a necessity. Perfect team, go ahead and drop. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and straighten out the left leg, right arm comes up, and then bring knee to elbow, bring it all in. Good. Beautiful team, 2 more. You can even do that. If you don't wanna pick like a full 5-member dodgeball team. Oh, in my dream, by the way, it was 5 members. Go ahead and come back up. We're gonna take that from the top, so we'll come right back into those half jacks. Who is one person, one former or current basketball player that you gotta have on your dodgeball team? Good team. I think I have to have Shaq because he's fun. Unfortunately, he's a very large target, which might make him a little easier to hit, but he's just so much fun. I gotta pick him. Good team. Good, couple more here. Perfect. We'll go ahead and bring the feet nice and wide. We'll come right back into those windmills. Good, don't forget that top arm should be coming up so you get a nice spinal twist. Don't get so caught up in the hamstring stretch. I know a lot of us have the classic tight hamstrings and tight hips, so that tends to take our focus. But don't forget, this is also a nice spinal warm up as well. Good team. Good. Good, let's go with 1 more on each side here, wherever you are, even it out. Good. Perfect. Let's go ahead and come on down into those bird dogs. All 4s right here, 5 on each side. Let's work. Good. Or more or less, kind of keep going till I say switch. Just try and stay nice and even. Good team, 1 more. Wherever you're at. Perfect, same thing, other side. Beautiful team. Use that core. Good, 1 more. Perfect team. Go ahead and come onto all 4s right here. Palms directly underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips, and feet in alignment with the knees. Try not to let the feet accidentally curve in here, but try and be aware of your alignment as we come into a cat-cow stretch. I'm gonna drop the belly, look forward, flip the hair out of my face. A little better, good. Did you notice I got my hair done? And curve belly button to spine. So when I do this now, My roots aren't all black. It's all brown with little blondie highlights. Good, arch, look forward. And curve. I'm really picky. I will only go to my hairdresser. Go ahead, big arch from back home. She's been doing my hair since I was like 10 years old. And curve. Perfect, Tim. Go ahead and bring the big toes together and bring the knees about as wide as the mat. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right palm in towards the center here. Open up the left one towards the sky, big twist, and then loop it under for a thread the needle. Good, I'm gonna alternate between those two a few times here. Go at your own pace. If you wanna hang out in one position because it's feeling good, you can. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and replace the right hand with the left. Open up the right one towards the sky and loop it under. Good. So, you know, I gotta fly all the way back to California every time I want to get my hair done. That's why it gets so long before I do anything about it. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back to center. Walk the knees back underneath you and come into a down dog. Curl the toes under and peel the hips up. Shake off your fluff, pedal out the feet, shake it off right here. And then we're gonna walk the hands back towards the feet and slowly roll it up. Take your time here. Good. We're gonna come into some shoulder rotation. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the right arm first. I'm gonna draw 3 big circles forward, up and back. Good. Beautiful, team. And then switch directions. 3 circles the other direction. Good. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. The left arm goes forward, up and back. Get your backstroke on. Swimmers. And switch directions. Who's a good backstroker these days? See, I haven't kept up with swimming. I'm like, I want to say Katie Ledecky, but I'm not sure that's true. I'm like, is she a backstroker or is she something else? I can't remember. All right, we're done testing my swim knowledge. Get some water if you need it. Let's get ready to rock. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, majority of today is going to be down on the ground. So go ahead and come down and get comfortable. You can even kick off your shoes if you want to. We're gonna start with some push-up to rotation. So I'm gonna go ahead, come into a push-up position right here. Palms and toes, I'm gonna push, back up, flip over to the outer edges of I'm on the outer edge of my right foot, inner arch of my left. Left arm opens up towards the sky, back down, push. Same thing, other side. If we're still working on our push-up strength, it's also okay to go ahead and drop down onto the knees, push from here, and rotate open. All right, team? So do whatever feels best for you today. We got 30 seconds right here, team. Pop on up, let's work. Beautiful. Keep in mind, you can get a lot of push-ups in 30 seconds. So pace yourself. Beautiful, team. Nice strong arms. Oh, throwing rocks at myself. Team. Good, few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off, give those wrists a break as we come over onto our booties. Now, for those of you who are familiar with yoga, you might know what boat pose is. If you're not, that's okay. I'm about to show you. So, go ahead and lean back right here. Lift the shins up parallel to the ground. Let it go. We're gonna straighten out one leg at a time. All right, team? Alternating sides. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. You know, I should have just said, Michael Phelps, channel your inner Michael Phelps, because he's good at every stroke. Good, team. Speaking of, I actually just saw him watching the NBA playoffs last night. I was like, oh, it's cool that he went to the game. Good. Beautiful, team. Nice strong core here. A few more seconds, stay with me. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna flip back over into that plank position, palms and toes right here, and we're gonna come into some plank extensions. So I'm right here, hands directly underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna walk the feet back. I'm actually gonna move my hands a little more forward so I have some room. Walking the feet back so I'm in an extended plank, and then back up. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds right here. Pop on up and let's work. love how I said that, and in my demo I was actually sliding instead of walking. Like my feet just naturally started to slide, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go with it. Good, team. Good. Try not to let your booty get too high here. Good. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come off those wrists and come down flat onto our bellies as we come into some T raises. So flat down, arms out in a T formation. It's gonna raise up from here. Engage the back of the shoulder and raise up both arms. All right, team, we got 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Good. Strong back here. You do not have to fully lift up your upper body like I'm doing. It's okay to stay right here and just do the arms. Good, team. If you want a little more, move the full upper body with it. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. We're gonna take that circuit from the top. So we'll come right back into those push-up to rotations, push-up position, palms and toes, or palms and knees. 30 seconds right here, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. Nice strong arms. Beautiful. Good. We got about 10 seconds left, team. Stay with me. I put my hand in one of those like sticky plants. Got a little poke there. A little plant love. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We'll come right back into those bolt hold single leg extensions. So come on down right here, lean back so those abs are engaged. Bring the shins up parallel to the ground. We got 30 seconds right here, team. Let's work. Good. I am on a lump that's trying to throw me backwards, but I'm stronger than you, lump. I got this. Good, team. Good. Beautiful, team. Good. Nice strong core here. Good. Get the sticky out of my finger. Good, team. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Beautiful, team. Flip back over. We're gonna go ahead and come back into those plank extensions. So palms back towards the front of the mat right here. Plank position. We got 30 seconds right here, team. Hop on up. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Try to keep that body in a nice straight line. Good. You'll feel that core tremble a little bit as your plank becomes extended. So if you're someone who thinks planks are just a little too easy for them nowadays, instead of increasing time, you can do this. You can come into plank extensions and that'll get you fired up. Perfect, team. Take a little breather, shake off the wrists a little bit. We'll come right back into those T raises. So come down flat onto the mat right here. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good. Beautiful, team. Engage those hard to reach back muscles. Good. I think back for me at least took a lot of training that muscle mind connection to really engage properly. Perfect, team. A few more seconds. Beautiful. Come on up, get some water if you need it. Shake off those wrists and we'll come into a second circuit. All right, team, so coming into a second circuit, we're gonna start with some lateral bear crawls and getting the ant off the mat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and come towards one side of the mat. I'm gonna face this direction, so long side of the mat, palms and knees. And now I'm gonna lift up the knees so they're just hovering right here. And I'm gonna lateral bear crawl. So arm and leg step out at the same time, together, across the mat, and then you just go back the same way you came. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, pop on up. Let's work. Good, team. Good. This mat is hot. Beautiful, team. Good. The back of the mat in particular is hot. Good, team. A few more seconds, stay with me. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop, shake it off. We're gonna come into some half side plank crunches. So I'm gonna go ahead and come towards my right side first. I'm come down on the palm, drop the bottom right knee right here, point the left toe, left arm comes up overhead, big squeeze in the oblique as I bring knee to elbow and back out. All right, team, 30 seconds staying on the same side, and then we'll switch sides. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Beautiful. Good, team. Nice strong core here. Squeezing this oblique. And try and actually touch knee to elbow if you can. Good. Beautiful, team. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Same thing, other side. Go ahead and come onto the left palm and left knee this time. Right arm comes up overhead. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Big squeeze. Good. Push the air out of this oblique. Beautiful. Good. Added challenge if you keep your foot up off the ground the whole time. Don't let it touch. Good. Beautiful, team. I feel that a little more in the glutes. Now I just dead felt my right glute turn on. Good, team, a few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna flip over onto the booty right here, and we're gonna come into some Russian twists. So I'm gonna lean back so the abs are engaged, bring the feet up off the ground, maybe cross the ankles, and I'm just gonna rotate side to side. If this is too hard, option to also leave the feet on the ground, just lean back so the abs are engaged, and then rotate. All right, team, wherever you're at today, when you're ready, we've got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Also, don't feel obligated to commit to one or the other. Maybe you're here and you get tired and then you come down, totally fine. Or maybe you're here and like last 10 seconds, you really want to challenge yourself and bring it up. That's fine, team. Do the best you can for your energy level and strength today. Good, a few more seconds. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come into some snow angels. So another back exercise for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the tummy right here. And we're gonna bring both arms up. We're gonna raise up right here, loop the arms all the way around, touch the booty, back up, and drop everything, all right? If you wanna keep the feet on the ground, you can. I have a habit of lifting both ends to make it a little more challenging. If we're not ready for that, it's okay to just lift the front though too. All right, team? We got 30 seconds right here. When you're ready, let's work. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. Good, nice strong back muscles, strong core right here. Good. Snow angels. Apparently, perfect, team. We're gonna go ahead and take this circuit from the top. So we'll go ahead and come right back into those lateral bear crawls over towards one side of the mat right here. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Apparently, I have made a snow angel before. I don't remember this, but my boyfriend said I made one in college against his wishes. He was kind of like, can we leave? And I was like, snow angel. I don't even remember that. This is back when I went to college in Boston. I went to MIT. So, way back in the day. Good, team. Good. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop. We'll go ahead and come back into that half side plank oblique crunches, starting on the right side right here, right palm and right knee, left leg goes out and left arm comes up overhead. 30 seconds right here, team. Let's work. Squeeze into that oblique. Beautiful. So I stopped chewing gum because I found out that it doesn't, it's not biodegradable and you're really just adding more trash to the environment. But I used to always chew gum when I went running. It kind of keeps my mouth hydrated during cardio. So it was like a real challenge. Perfect, team, same thing, other side. Go ahead and come onto the left palm and left knee right here. Straighten out that right leg. When you're right, team, 30 seconds on the clock, let's work. Yeah, so it was like, I felt like my mouth was always dry and I really didn't like it. Then I got used to it. This was like just a couple months ago. But I got used to it, then I was okay. Didn't even notice that I didn't have gum. And now that it's summer, I'm like right back to square one where I'm like, I really wish I had some gum. I really wish I just made biodegradable gum. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. We'll come right back into those Russian twists. So go ahead and flip back over onto the booty right here. Lean back so those abs are engaged. Feet come up or stay down, your choice. 30 seconds, team. Let's work. Love how I said that as if I guess I could work on the problem, but I'm not a gum expert. I just like to chew it during cardio in particular. Good, team. Good, stay with me. Ooh, this big fly just came by my face. I feel like since I started filming here, it almost happens in every video. Perfect, team. Shake it off, flip back over. We'll come right back into those snowy angels. So come on down, flat onto the belly. Arms come up overhead. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Good. Good, team. Beautiful. Good, team. A few more seconds. Perfect, team. Come on up, shake it off, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into a cool down. Excellent work. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna go ahead and come down flat onto our backs to start right here. Go ahead and hug both knees into the chest and rock a little side to side. Good. When you're ready, we'll take a big swing and drop the legs all the way over to the right. Thud, arms out in a T formation, look over the left fingertips. Spinal twist right here. Good, breathe into it. Is anybody else having really bad allergies this year? It's like spring allergies are even worse. I'm highly allergic to everything, but spring allergies are worse than usual. When you're ready, team, go ahead and come back to center. Same thing other side, let them plop all the way over to the left and look over the right fingertips. If you want a little more, you can place the left hand on top of the right thigh to give it a little bit of weight on down. Beautiful, team. Good, go ahead and come back to center. Rock and roll it up right here. We're gonna go ahead and come flip over all the way onto the belly. So go ahead and come down flat right here. I'm gonna interlace the fingers behind the back and then pull them down. Pull the knuckles down, open up the shoulders. You might rise up a little bit. Good. Some of you are like, this feels more like work than a stretch. Trust me on this. If it doesn't feel good on your body, it's also okay to bring the elbows down and come into Sphinx pose. All right, team? Otherwise, let's try and open up through the chest and get a stretch in the belly as well. Good. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and release everything down. I'm gonna go ahead and come on up. We're gonna come into a cross-legged position right here. Good. And now we're gonna come into a tricep stretch. So you can sit in a different seat if you need to. This isn't good for your body. Otherwise, come into cross-leg position, bring the right arm across the body, take the left hand and just kind of guide it over. Good. Beautiful, team. Like, this is a bug bite on my arm. And it's really itchy, so it's part of my little allergy fun. I'll get bitten. It wasn't a mosquito bite. I get bitten by a mosquito and like my whole face swells up and everything. Good, team. Go ahead and unravel. Same thing, other side. Left arm comes across. Guide it with the right. Good. So, story. I have seen my mom go like mama bear mode like twice in my life. One of them was when I was at camp. Go ahead and unravel. We're gonna do a nice side stretch right here. Go ahead and lean towards the left side. Start with just bringing the palm down. And then as that gets easy and comfortable, try and bring all the way down to the forearm while keeping the right hip planted, and then reach the right arm up overhead. So one time she sent me off to camp for a week, and I got bitten by mosquitoes. Like, everybody else will have like 3 mosquito bites and I'll have 20. I'm like a mosquito delicacy. Go ahead and come back to center, then same thing, other side. Go ahead and come down towards the right palm first. And then as that feels easy, come down onto the forearm and keep the left hip planted, and then take the left hand up overhead, nice stretch in the side body. And so I got bitten a bunch of times. My whole face got swollen. There's no mirrors at this camp, so I actually had no idea what I looked like. And, but apparently my whole face was swollen. And so my mom came to pick us up at the end of the week. I just knew that my face hurt. And so my mom came to pick us up at the end of the week, and she just looks at me. She doesn't give me a hug or anything. She looks at me and she goes over to the counselors and she was like, "My baby looks like this and nobody bothered to call me." Like, she was livid. All right, team. Sit up nice and tall. We're gonna come into some cactus arms. So reach both arms up overhead, big stretch right here. And then on an exhale, we're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the chest, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Good, don't worry, we're gonna do that a few more times so we get the hang of it. So big inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, big squeeze, chest opener. Good, team. Big inhale up. Big squeeze. Beautiful, one more. Inhale up. And big squeeze, rain it down. Good, this time inhale up. And exhale, palms come together and down to the heart. Feel that flush of energy. Beautiful, team. Excellent work today. Feel free to stay here and meditate if you want to, or you can join me in saying the divine in me honors the divine in you. Bring the palms up to the third eye and we bow. Namaste. Excellent work today, team. Thank you so much for joining me today, team. I hope you guys enjoyed today's upper body sculpt workout. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe button because I have new workouts coming every single week. Thanks, team, and I'll see you guys next time.